What's the point of scaling at all cost if you're going to end up in a position that's worse than the one that you're currently in? If you're going to put yourself through so much suffering in order to create a future you don't enjoy and you don't even want? What's the point scaling at all cost if you're copying other people where the end destination that they have reached is a destination filled with sadness, misery, and a life they don't fucking want? Now, I'm not saying that everyone who scaled at all costs, that it didn't become worth it for them. For a lot of people, it is worth it for them. But you have to understand for you what is worth it. What are the trade-offs you're willing to make? What entrepreneurship is all about, which is about creating a lifestyle and a sense of freedom that makes you enjoy life more whilst making, of course, a boatload of money. And there are people out there who are enjoying life, who've built their lifestyle, and they're making a boatload of money. And they didn't build their business in a way that they hated. No, they did the opposite and built the business in a way that they loved. And that's something that, having gone down the path of trying to scale at all costs, which for me personally has never worked. Either the clients we end up working with suck ass and we hate them, like actually, as I hate them sounds super strong, or we really, really, really don't like them. In other words, other people might say we hate them, or the business doesn't actually grow when we're trying to force it. But then the moments where we just kind of let go, surrender, and we really build the business in a much more intentional, much more aligned way, things flow, things start to happen. All of a sudden, we end up making a shit ton more money. Why is that? So look, if you're stuck and your business isn't scaling or growing, there's either one or two things. Either one, you're not creating enough space to give yourself time to think high level, to strategize, and to actually spot where your bottlenecks are, because you're too stuck in the weeds of the day-to-day, that you're not thinking about how the days compound into weeks, and how the weeks lead into the months, and how each month is compounding into the next quarter, and how the next quarter is compounding into the year. You're just thinking on a day-to-day basis, working on the urgent stuff, but not working on the important things that will allow scale to actually happen. Or number two, you're trying to scale at all costs, and just for you, with who you are, maybe into spirituality, maybe you believe in God, maybe you have a religious side to you, and the premise of scaling at all costs, whether you have accepted it or whether you haven't accepted it, the results you're experiencing are telling you that that way and that modality of building a business simply isn't aligned to who you are in your core. I know for me, it certainly isn't.